Okay, hello, my name is Kenny. I'm a rising freshman in Stony Brook University. And my project here is the knee speed sensor. Basically what it does with all of its wiring is it measures acceleration and it also measures the angle of bend. So like I can show you, if you bend, if I'm in bend, you'll see that the numbers start increasing. And when it's not, the numbers change. So basically, like my inspiration for this project was like throughout my high school career, I was really into track and like just sports in general. And if anybody knows anything about sprinting, the most important part of a race is like the first 5 seconds from form. So from your start, you have to have like 90 degrees of your back leg, like while you're waiting. And when you start, you have to have you must accelerate in the beginning, else you're going to be in last no matter what. So yeah, that like basically how it works though is like Joe said, I have Bluetooth. So my Arduino, which is like the brain of the whole knee sensor, basically it sends information from this bend sensor here. So when I bend, it'll tell my computer, okay, I'm at this much resistance. I'm like bending this much, and it'll pick that up. And also I have this thing called an accelerometer, which after calibrating to an x-axis, which is like left and right, z-axis, which is forward and backwards, and a y-axis from up and down, you can see that the accelerometer will tell you, oh, this is how much we're speeding up every second. So as you can see, it's been going this whole time. I'd say my biggest challenges were really getting comfortable with Bluetooth and like how it all works all together, and also for like 2 weeks while I was doing the project, actually I was working with a malfunctioning Bluetooth chip, so I feel like I wasted a bit of time, but I did get really familiar with troubleshooting and learning how to like connect Bluetooth to the computer. Secondly, if you can see all these wires, that was a huge problem, like trying to get organized and really trying to get all the soldering to not get in each other's way. So yeah, it took like 2-3 tries working to literally the last minute, maybe like 5 minutes ago, getting the soldering done. But I mean, it's working out, and yeah. So I feel like overall, like my experience in Bluestamp engineering has like it taught me a lot of technical things like circuitry, communication between computers. But I feel like the most important value was like how to self-learn, how to hold responsibility for your own self. Because like Dave said, this is like a completely different experience than any other classroom experience you can ever have.
So after we're done presenting, we'd like to open up for questions, comments, or concerns. If anybody wants to pose any questions for Kenny, or to his expertise and his project now. So.
Do you plan to use this to analyze your own sprinting? Is that the goal?
Actually, I was going to go back to my, because I graduated, so I was going to go back to my high school coach, and I was going to ask him if I could like try it on other kids. Definitely, and I want to improve. Actually, what I wanted to do for like a next step was try to get like graphs, because these numbers are hard to read when they're like coming down one by one. But if you can have like a graph and looking at it, so that's actually what I'm doing. Even I'm probably going to do it after Bluestamp. So. Anyone else?
Do you think there are any medical applications for your device?
So yeah, initially what I wanted to do was try to use it for like physical therapy, like so for example, when walking, for example, or like squatting, you can't squat, like you have to squat on a certain like angle and make sure you're not this thing called cutting, where like your knee isn't going out. So yeah, like definitely if you use something like this, just to measure like, okay, are you bending at a right angle where you won't get injured? So yes. Anyone else?
Have you thought about expanding what you could do with what you learned?
Like other applications?
Like other applications?
Well, I mean, it took me a while to like actually think of ways to set this up to get the allocated I have now, so no. But I definitely thinking about it.
Maybe a foot sensor or something?
Oh, you mean like something to add on? Yeah. I was actually thinking about foot sensor also, where it can measure pressure, because that's also something huge about any sort of physical activity, physical therapy, or sprinting in general. Pressure.
All right, next up is, he already knows, it's Andre.